And good Wednesday morning, everyone. I'm Meteorologist Mike Javer, and today we're going to see a little bit of a change in our weather that we have seen. We were quite cloudy yesterday as that coastal system began to move on out to the east, but clouds will actually decrease throughout the day today. However, we are going to see a cold front that moves through today, especially, or I should say across the entire state, but a few showers will be possible, especially across portions of northern PA. Anywhere in that light green area is a chance of seeing a couple showers. However, it will be warmer to the south as that cold front's not expected to push through until later this afternoon. But if you're up north, that cold front comes through early and skies will be able to clear for the afternoon and evening hours today. Just looking at radar guess for 8 a.m. today from the HRRR, just showing some of those isolated showers. Anywhere in that red zone, you have a chance of seeing maybe a quick drizzle or a quick shower. But overall, it's expected to be light overall, and we should see a decrease in those clouds from that front later in the afternoon, especially as high pressure pushes in from the northwest. And I also wanted to mention that as we go through tomorrow night into Thursday morning, behind that cold front, I should say, the temperatures are going to drop as skies clear. It allows radiational cooling to really take effect, which just basically means the surface energy balance and all that heat is just lost from the surface and it escapes through the atmosphere, and that's how these temperatures actually cool from the surface really quickly. But I'm just showing temperatures or the temperature guess for Thursday morning is temperatures are going to drop in the 30s for most of us. So we're watching out for some frost potential Thursday, especially as that radiational cooling takes full effect. And I also wanted to bring in the GEFS for Thursday, and it just shows that high pressure off to the northwest in the Great Lakes, which will bring in a northerly flow, or a northerly wind, I should say, into the area, which will keep us cool on Thursday with highs only in the 50s again for most of us, with more potential frost and freeze for Friday morning. And I think this is going to be a little bit more widespread. Again, it's going to be a very clear and cool night, or I should say clear night overall, so radiational cooling strong effect, especially on those clear and very calm nights, when winds are a lot lighter. Actually, radiational cooling is more pronounced in that scenario. But the GFS temperature guess for Wednesday, I just wanted, or I'm sorry, this is not temperature guess. This is the GEFS 500 millibar high anomaly. Sorry, I did not change that title. That's not good on my part. I apologize for that. But as we're getting into the weekend, just a little sneak peek. Upper level ridge begins to build in. You kind of see by those orange colors. So we will be dry for at least part of the weekend, but there's a trough that's going to be pushing in. You can kind of see here over like North Dakota, there's a strong upper level trough just kind of pushing through. Actually going to create some severe weather across portions of the Midwest for the weekend. That'll also introduce some rain chances to end the weekend across portions of Pennsylvania, so we'll keep an eye on that. But high pressure to the south, temperatures are expected to be slightly above average for the weekend. We might see temperatures near 70 for most of the area for Sunday. But after that, don't worry, we'll be going right back to our fall-like pattern overall. But other than that, that's all I have for you guys today. And have a wonderful day, everyone. Have a happy Wednesday. I'm meteorologist Mike Javer.